Are you just? I know I had. Okay, we're gonna try and add some commentary to this. Feel free to let me know if you can't hear or not. Might be switching on a little bit with people speaking, but we'll see here. We're at the top of the second inning here in the first game versus Eleva-Strum, and Lancers are in the lead. 2-0 is the score. Emmanuel in the lead in the top of the second. Bases loaded and up to bat, Emma Miller. It's gonna be a ball in the dirt for her. It's gonna be a strike, getting on the bottom of that strike zone. Sorry to get here a little late for commentating. Once again, this is top of the second. Lancers are in lead 2-0. I don't believe there are any outs, and bases are loaded, with Emma Miller having a 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be just outside. 3-1 will be your count.
Good hitters count here now. Give it a ride, Emma. Give it a ride.
And there's the pitch, and she'll walk, and that'll bring a run in off that walk. That'll put the score at 3-0, top of the second. Up to bat, number 12, Kari Wales, with bases still loaded. That'll be a strike. And here comes the pitch. That'll be a hit to the pitcher. The pitcher's going to throw it home for the out, and they'll get her out there. No other play made. I think that's the first out here in the top of the second. 3-0 is still the score, with one out. Up to bat is Faith Kazumba. Base is still loaded here. Kari Wales on first, Emma Miller on second. And that'll be a foul down the third baseline into the stands.
I got it.
Okay.
That'll be a ball.
Umpire gets an assist. Come on, Abe. Come on, Abe. Go on contact, Carl.
And that'll be another ball. Faith almost going off on it, but holds back.
That a girl, Faith.
Count should be 2-1.
Give it a ride. Come on now. One way to do it.
There's a pitch, a little bit slower speed. That'll still be a ball, though, into the dirt.
Hitters count, Faith. Get some barrel on this now. Here we go. Ready, Emma. Let's go, Faith.
And that'll be a high ball as well. That'll walk another run in, making the score 4-0 here. Top of second with one out. Faith Kazumba at first, Kari Wales at second, and Emma Miller at third.
Let's go, Hannah.
Up to bat, Hannah Kazumba. And there's the pitch. That'll be outside for a ball.
Yeah, you like it? You rip it. Let's go, Niner. You got this. Back.
That'll be a ball.
Back. Way to go, girls. Way to go. Had a girl, Hannah.
Maybe a ball outside. Henrik Zumba hitting from the left side, as you can see. Maybe not, there's a pole there. Ball 4 outside. That'll walk in another run. Emma Miller coming in to score. Kari Wales over to third. Faith Kazemba at second, and Hannah now at first off that walk. Timeout called for Eleva-Strum. Score is now 5-0 in the top of the second. 1 out. And coming out of the timeout will be Claire Schierenbeck hitting. She'll hit that one up the middle. Second base is going to backhand that and throw one. 1 run scored. I guess there were 2 outs there. I must have missed the first one. So that'll be 3 outs off of that play at first for the 3rd out there. Of course, Claire Schierenbeck hitting to second again, and second baseman throwing to first for the 3rd out. That'll leave the score at 5-0 going into the bottom of the 2nd inning. Eleva-Strum up to bat. So I'm not sure if the baseball game is getting live streamed or not, but I just had word after 2 innings of the baseball game, Emmanuel is up 1-0 over Eleva-Strum. So I don't know, once again, if they're getting it live streamed or not, but the update was up by 1 in the 2nd inning, after the 2nd inning. That'll be a strike off of Faith's pitch there. Hannah Kazemba catching, Faith Kazemba pitching. At first is Allie Schierenbeck, second is Kari Wales. Be a ball high. Shortstop is Emma Miller. Third base is Kaylee Koenig. In left field is Maddie Bauer. Center is Claire Schierenbeck. And right field, it looks like Katera Milky. Okay, Katera Milky.
Yeah, I almost did. It's okay after that. Yeah. Give up.
There's a hit to Faith, and she drops it, but she still has time to get her over to the first to call her out there off that bobble. That'll be the first out.
Hey, way to be there for her, Ellie.
And that'll be a strike on that first pitch for 17. And she's going to swing at that strike and no hit for a 0-2 count. And she's going to pop that one up, and it's going to hit the fence coming back down. So Hannah Kazemba cannot catch it. Keeps her alive in a 0-2 count. Nobody on for Eleva-Strum. That'll be a high ball. A good mix for an 0-2 count. A little bit inside on that one for a 2-2 count. There's the pitch, and she's gonna hit that one. It'll go to Faith. Faith grabs it, and they're gonna call a foul ball. Must have hit her in the box there. So that'll keep her alive at a 2-2 count. Once again, it looks like that ball hit her in the box, maybe in the foot. And she's going to take a swing at that high ball, and Claire Schierbeck trying to make that catch there and misses it. They're going to throw two, and she's going to be safe with a slow receival from left field. So she gets a double off of that hit to between left and center field.
Nice hop over there, 18.
Hey, here we go, Seven. I can catch.
All right, get the other one, and we're okay.
And there's that pitch to number 7.
Hey, Kari, we'll go Arizona on your side.
Not sure if he called that one a ball or a strike. There's a hit down to Faith there at pitcher. She's going to toss it to Allie, and Allie's going to run it in. That'll be 3 outs, though, there. There were 2 outs when I asked you. That is the 3rd out here. That'll end the 2nd inning with nobody in for Eleva-Strum. 5-0 is the score going into the top of the 3rd. And here we go into the top of the third inning. Madison Bauer is up to bat. She'll hit it to the third baseman who fields it and throws over to one for the out. That'll be one out for the Lancers. Score is still 5-0. That'll be a ball high. Allie Schierenbeck batting. She has a 2-0 count. And that'll be another low ball. 3-0 is her count. And that'll be a ball inside for ball 4. That'll get her on base with one out. Allie at first. Up to bat, number 3, Kaylee Koenig. I have a book, I have to keep track of it.
Why don't you just get a book?
That would be easier. That'll be a foul ball for a 0-1 count.
This kind of book? Yeah.
And here comes the next pitch. That'll be a pop-up to first base. Allie makes it back to first, and the first baseman catches it for an out. Kaylee Koenig. Allie's still at first with 2 outs, and up to bat, Katara Milky, number 24. There's the pitch. That'll be a ball in the dirt. Allie Schierenbeck's going to steal over to second. No throw down by the catcher. And that'll be a hit by Katara to the third baseman who's going to rush it, and she's going to throw one. But Katara Milky's going to beat the ball out to 1 as Allie advances to third. So Allie's at third, Katara's at first with 2 outs, and up to bat is Emma Miller.
Did you see that one? Allie was saying she was out, so she tried to stop.
That'll be a strike off that fake bunt, but Katara's going to steal over to second. Runners on 3 and 2, and an 0-1 count for Emma Miller.
Come on, Emma!
That'd be a high pop fly out to between right and left, and right fielder misses it, or between right and center. Right fielder misses it, retrieved by center field, and both the runners from 2 and 3 score. So Allie Schierenbeck scores and Katara Milky scores, making the scores 7-0 with Emma Miller on second, 2 outs, and Kari Wales up to bat.
Okay, come on, Kari!
It'll be a ball inside. Emma Miller is going to third. She rounds third, but the catcher has it there, throws back to pitcher. And Kari Wales in the front of the box. She's going to pop it up to the catcher, and the catcher makes the catch there right at home plate for the third out. That'll leave the score at 7-0 going into the bottom of the third inning. Lancers in the lead. That'll be a foul ball off the first pitch to number 15 for Eleva-Strum. 0-1 is your count. That'll be a ball inside. 1-1. Good spot by Faith. Yeah, she loves basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, fly or foul ball, excuse me. 1-2 her count. And she's gonna hit that to Faith, who's gonna field it and throw one for the out at first. 1 out, nobody on. And we'll have number 10 up to bat for Eleva-Strum.
Okay, top of your.
Top of their order is what Cochrane's just said. That'll be a hit to Faith again, who fields it and throws one for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on, and score of 7-0. Lancers in the lead. Up to bat number 1. That'll be a hit, and Faith's gonna field it and throw one again for the third out to Ali Schierenbeck. 1-3, and that'll be the end of the third inning and moving into the top of the fourth here. Lancers will be up to bat. Lancers in the lead 7-0. So hopefully the microphone's working this game. I guess I'll go back and watch later to see if it is. Whatever needs to be louder, feel free to let me know in the comments section. I'll try to either move closer to the phone or adjust microphone. I'm gonna go grab a blanket. I will be back. So let's see. That's going to be Ali Schierenbeck with that hit on an error by the third baseman throwing over. What did you miss while I was getting a blanket? Well, let's see. Faith hit a home run foul ball, and then they walked her, so she got to first. Hannah Kazemba hit a line drive, I think, out to between right and left or center to get on base, scoring Faith. Claire Schierenbeck hit a hard one to shortstop, which got her to first, and I think Hannah made it to home on that. And then, let's see, Allie hit one to third, scoring Claire. I think that's about everything. So that was 3 runs that you missed, which puts the score at 10-0. Allie Schierenbeck is on second, and Kaylee Koenig is up to bat. I'll double check that score again after the end of this part of the inning.
Watch how she lines
It's gonna be a strike.
Yeah, wait a little bit, get okay. Put that good swing on. No worries.
You will get up. Don't worry. You will get up.
Here's a hard hit to shortstop. Shortstop's gonna field it and throw one, but it's gonna be off, and Kaylee Koenig's gonna steal second, and Allie Schierenbeck's gonna round 3 and go home. That should put the score at 11-0 with Kaylee Koenig on second. I will double check that score once again at the end of the top of the 4th inning here. There's a strike on Izzy. Israel up to bat.
Hey, what? I have about you about it. Yep, Bell. You got Bell? Shot now.
She's going to take a swing at that high ball, and it's going to pop down in the left field. Kaylee Koenig rounds 3 and goes home, and Izzy gets a single off of that short pop fly to left field.
Round first base. Round it. Nice job. Nice job.
Should put the score at 12-0. Top of the order, I think. Emma Miller up to bat. With no outs. Wow. That'll be a ball in the dirt. There's the pitch, and Emma Miller's going to hit it to shortstop. Shortstop's going to throw it to 2, and they're not going to try and turn it. She'll be on at 2 there. Izzy Rail is on at 2, but Emma Miller will be safe at 1. That should only be 1 out, as long as I didn't miss any while I was gone. So that'll be 1 out, and Emma Miller on first, up to bat, number 12, Kari Wales.
Sorry.
That'll be a ball.
Christian, I think there are 2 outs.
Oh, there are 2 outs?
I'm pretty sure. I think Sheridan got out.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So I was told that Sheridan Nelner got out while I was gone as well. So that'll put it at 2 outs. I think you're right. Yep. 2 outs then. Yeah. All the games kind of start running together after you. That'll be a ball.
Hitters count. Like it, you hit it hard.
Ball. Emma Miller's going to steal 2.
Yep, I know 2.
Hopefully this camera angle is a little bit better than what it was. If it's not, I can always go back to the other one, but I thought maybe you'd enjoy seeing the entire field instead of just the pitcher, catcher, and batter. She's going to take a swing at that lower one. It'll be a strike. Foul ball.
Quick bat to the zone. You got it, Kari. There you go.
And she'll take a swing at that strike. That'll be a foul ball tip-off.
Missed it.
That'll put it at full count, 3-2. Emma Miller at second, 2 outs. And Carwills will watch that 4th ball. She'll walk in, and Emma Miller will stay at second. Two outs, Emma Miller at second, and Carwills at first with Faith Kasemba up to bat. They're going to pitch her a ball. Emma Miller's going to steal 3, and Carwills goes over to 2. That'll be a ball high. Two and out, her count. There's the pitch. She's going to hit a long foul ball again down the left field line. That'll be a little bit shorter than the fence this time, but still a foul ball.
Get this one without help.
2-1. Be a ball in the dirt. 3-1. Faith's gonna go switch to left-handed. Oh, but Paul Prophet's gonna switch her back. She's gonna hit a long ball to left field. It's gonna go off the left fielder's glove. And that'll score Carwills, Emma Miller, and Faith Kasemba goes 3 on that and stays with the triple off of that deep hit to left field. Roll to the fence off the left fielder's glove.
I'm pretty sure that Faith just said, "See, Hannah, I can do it too." I know she didn't. I'm kidding. Because she's not that type of person. I am fully
Faith
aware.
at third with 2 outs, and up to bat Hannah Kasemba. It's a pass ball, so Faith will walk in. I believe the score is 15-0. Lancers in the lead.
It's hit, Faith.
Be a ball in the dirt. Two and out is your count. And that'll be inside for a 3-0 count. She's gonna switch over to left hand. That's gonna be a strike. 3-1. She's gonna switch back over to right.
Just gotta stay in the box.
And she'll take a swing at that one past the shortstop, and that'll earn her a single. She'll stay over at 1 off that throw in from left field.
Doesn't matter. Rollins is out of box. I'm pretty sure.
For what? When you switch sides?
Totally out of box when she hit the ball.
Oh, as long as you have 1 foot in the box, it's fine. Yep, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I can't remember if the other foot can be just in the air, but I know for sure if you have 1.
Planted outside.
Okay, I know for sure if you have 1 in the box, I think you're fine.
Well, she did the same thing.
That'll be a foul ball. Strike down the first baseline.
Hey,
Claire
loosen up
Sheeran.
out there. You're like,
They explode to that zone.
Hannah's still over there at first. 2 outs. 0-1 count for Claire Sheerenbeck. That'll be a swing and pass the pitcher up the middle for a single. Hannah Kasemba's going to steal 3, and Claire will stay at 1 off the throw-in from center field. 2 outs, 1 and 3 loaded, and up to bat Sheridan Melner. be an inside pitch. 1-0. There's the pitch, and she'll hit it up the middle. Shortstop. Oh, takes a jump. Bad hop over shortstop's glove. Claire Schierbeck's going to go 3, and Sheridan's going to stay on 2 off of that, or on 1. Doesn't go to 2 for some reason. Claire Schierbeck stays over at 3, and I think somebody scored on that too. Hannah Kazemba scored on that, which should put it at 16-0. I haven't checked that with the book, but I will do that after the top of this 4th inning. 2 outs. And they're going to hit Allie Schierbeck for the walk-on. Bases now loaded with 2 outs, and up to bat, Kaylee Koenig.
Come on, Kaylee!
At third base, we have Claire Schierbeck. Second base is, actually I don't remember who that is. Sheridan, I think, that's right. And at first is Allie. That'll be a ball for Kaylee Koenig. There's the pitch, and that'll be a ball in the dirt as well. Claire Schierbeck's going to walk in off that pass ball, and Sheridan and Allie will both advance a base. I think the score... Oh, I think she got hit in the foot on that, I think.
I'm like, no, it's not for a ball.
Yeah, I think she got hit in the foot on that is what he called, so that actually walked one in. But that'll be a foul ball there off of that pitch to number 15, Izzy Rail. 0-1 her count. And the score, I think, is 17-0. Bases loaded. That'll be a ball, passed ball, but Sheridan's going to stay over at third. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be a strike down the middle for a 1-2 count, I believe. There's the pitch, and that'll be a hit. Oh, good catch by the third baseman. Quick reaction there. Stuck her glove into the air and caught it up there for the 3rd out with bases loaded. I'll double check the score, but right now I have 17-0 in my chicken scratching, and I'll go check it. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. I'm not sure if there was an agreement for 15-run rule in the after third, but we'll see what happens. be a ball.
Brad, if I'm the one trying to hold it, you would be running more laps.
Number 12 batting with a 1-1 count now. Score, yeah, is indeed 17-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's the changeup. That'll be a little outside. Yep. That'll be 2-1. Foul tip off. 2-2. There's the pitch, and that'll be a swinging strikeout for the first out. Up to bat number 8. Yeah, ball. And tip-off strike, 1-1. Looks like same positions as previous innings, but Hannah Kazemba catching, Faith Kazemba pitching. Be a strike. At first is Ali Schierenbeck. Second base is Kari Wales. Shortstop is Emma Miller. Third base is Kaylee Koenig. That'll be a tip-off, which will keep her alive at 1-2. Left field, it looks like Natalie Story is out there now. Center field is Claire Schierenbeck, and right, I'm not sure. Might be Kirsten. Hard to tell. Foul ball tip off there. Actually, looks like Kirsten is still on the bench, so I'm not sure
Ready to hop here, Green.
who's out. It might be Izzy Rail out there in right. That'll be a strikeout swing. 2 outs. And up to bat will be number 2 for Eleva-Strum. That'll be a strike. 0-1. Nobody on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Your ball low inside. Foul ball tip off for 1-2. And there's the swing strikeout. That'll be the 3rd out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lancers are in the lead 17-0, so that should be the end of game number 1, I believe. Final score for game number 1 is 17-0 again. Lancers winning, and we'll have another game coming. I will end this video and put up another one for game 2.